Okay, now that we have ideas and sketches, let's make concept art. In Photoshop, click Create New, and we will set the new document settings. First, I will name the file. Then I will make the canvas size 2000 by 2000 pixels and 72 dpi. Make sure the color mode is RGB. Okay, let's start drawing. I will draw the frame that the blob character is saying hi. First of all, I want to make sure that the no action happens too close to the edges of the canvas. So I'm going to use rectangular marquee tool to make a square that is a bit smaller than the canvas size. Right click, select stroke, and width is 8 pixels, and pick the color and hit OK. Place the square in the middle of the screen and bring the transparency down. Name the layer Action Safe and activate the lock layer. By locking this layer, you cannot accidentally move them or change them. Now let's roughly decide where the blobs are placed on the canvas first. So I will make a new layer and with the brush tool, sketch the blob on the ground. Then the blob waving. Then, using a move tool, I will play around with the position and scale to see where they should be placed. I changed it so that the blob is raising its screen left arm instead. I think they look good here. Then I will name the sketch layers. I will make new layers and draw cleaner sketches. It's okay to just have the characters in your animation, but I want to have some kind of background elements, so I will draw some flowers on the ground. Now that we have the sketches, let's think of the colors. I'm going to pick the background color first. Let's make a layer for the background and bring the opacity of the sketch layers down. The background color is going to be the color of the paper I'm going to use for the stop motion. I have a pink poster board, so I choose pink. After you set the foreground color to the color you like, go to Edit, Fill, and then select foreground color and OK. Then, let's pick the color of the blob. Again, I will choose according to the colors of clay I have. Since the background is warm color, I want the blob to be cold color. I decided the blue clay I have will look good against the pale pink background. Next, I will choose a color of the legs and arms. This element is going to be drawn in Photoshop, so there is no limitation for the color. When I choose color, first I draw it with any color. Then I go to the layer, right click, blending option, then color overlay. This way I can try different colors and see which one works the best. I like this orange color. Then I will pick the color of the flowers. Since the background and limbs are warm colors and blob is cold color, I want the flowers to be more neutral. So I picked colder yellow. I will add the text hi and tweak the details a bit. Then, since the blob will be made of clay, I want to add some shading to it. I will select the quick selection tool, click on the blob, then I will make a new layer and then pick a texture brush. And on the new layer, I'm going to draw the shadow and the highlight. I will also add shadow on the ground to make it look more dimensional. Then I'm going to select all the layers and then click this folder icon and group them together. Then I will make a concept drawing for the frame in which the blob is on the ground. Make sure you name all of your layers. Also, I don't show it on this video, but don't forget to save the file throughout the process. Now let's save these concept drawings as JPEGs. Go to File, Save As, and name the files. And select JPEG. And here are the concept sketches I made. I like these colors, but it's always good to experiment and see which color combinations work the best. Here are the some that I tried, but I'm sticking with this one.